One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you guys, it's Charlie. Today we got Wrench from Wrenches and Repairs joining us tonight. I kind of dozed off on the couch there, and my wife woke me up and was like, "Don't you have your live stream?" And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I ran upstairs real quick. It's been a crazy long week. Um, I had the transmission on the wife's vehicle go out, and I dropped like $800 in trying to get that fixed, and it was fixed for like a day and a half and started doing the same exact thing again. So yeah, that's about life.
Always
What's
something,
been
isn't it?
Yeah, what's been going on with you?
Not much, just work. Just got back from a trip with PA, Heath Doty, and ran me at Whipple Creek up in New Hampshire.
It
A
sounds
good
like
time
fun.
prospecting. Oh yeah, hell of a time. Yeah.
No, and then it wasn't fixed, Joe. But like for a day and a half, it drove, shifted just fine, got us from point A to point B and back, and then we went to go from home to Wassa, and it started doing the same exact thing again. Started bucking and heaving, and then the battery light would come on, and then it just wouldn't go. We had plugged it into a computer at O'Reilly's after replacing the battery, the terminals, everything like that on the side of the road. And then after we hooked all that up, they hooked up the machine because it had gone into limp mode. And when it came back, it said it was the transmission solenoid, which is like literally you have to take half the transmission apart and like this huge plate off of the transmission itself just to replace this one solenoid. It's 147 volts.
Yeah, you got to drop the pan, drop out the valve body, and put it into the valve body.
Yeah.
I just did my buddy's on his truck.
It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. because we just changed the valve, the solenoids at first. Didn't fix it. Ended up putting another valve body in it. But hopefully it works now.
Yeah, so we're looking for another vehicle. That one's gonna stay right there until I get a chance to actually be able to look at it and work on it, where I'm not trying to do it like after work when it's dark out. So down there with a headlamp and an actual lamp from inside plugged into an extension cord, trying to work and do all this, and then it doesn't help that like where she was parked in the driveway likes to collect and pool water too. So yeah, it was a pain in the ass for most of it, but.
What's up, Joe? PA. Who else we got in here?
There was Mikey G that I seen in there. West Coast Gold Prospecting. Damon, how you doing?
Where's Stacy at? Yeah, it's gonna be an early night for me tonight. This whole week's been kicking my butt.
Oh, I can feel that one. I've been setting trusses, running like a raped ape over the last week. I mean, just today alone, I did over 8.5 miles of walking. And that was just at work.
Yeah, past couple days doing tick spray and dragging a hose around. Luckily, I have another guy to do the heavy dragging. We're still walking all over the yards, spraying the yards. In town I work in, they're not small yards. You start at like 17,000 square foot yard up to 85, 90,000 square feet.
And that's a yard.
Yeah. So I got 7 more left for tomorrow. Plus I'm doing like a cleanup of taking out brush and everything, and just want to plant grass there.
Yellow would just be cool. How you doing? Mark
Just
Miller, what's
cool.
up?
Mark Rock Butcher, what's up?
Thanks for that, Rock Butcher. Really appreciate it. The smalls that are running around here ended up getting me sick with some like chest congestion, lung infection type deal, and trying to get over that too.
Gotta love the Rugrats.
Yep, the germ collectors.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, big shout out to PA though, man, making this past weekend happen.
PA, come up and talk about your weekend or your guys' trip. Link is pinned.
Yeah. I gotta do my last bucket of cons. Thinking I save them for Sunday's live. I didn't put a poll up for what to pan out, so.
I still have a bucket of cons that I got to go through yet from Nugget Lake from this last trip to finish a video. Yeah, there was ice hanging from like branches and stuff like that the water was like skimming across, and pretty frosty when we went up there.
I still got stuff in my cleanup sluice over there that I haven't touched in a month.
It happens.
Oh God, every one of my pans is full of stuff I need to dry out, put back in bags. We're repainted out. It's always something fun.
Yeah, it just came up that says 406 miners on an Android/Chrome, which has a bug that causes
They
an
haven't
echo.
fixed it
Google
yet.
working
It's
on
not
that.
bad. The echo's not too bad.
Okay. What's up, bud?
Hey, not echoing?
No,
It
I
probably
don't hear.
will.
No,
Okay, yeah, I got my earphones in, so.
Oh, there you go.
that works.
Oh yeah. What's up, Stacy?
Not much. What are you guys doing?
Looking at it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Trying to match over here with colors.
Right.
Trying to match colors.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even planned out.
No,
Yeah.
I was just too lazy to change out of my work shirt.
Yeah.
I got mine on.
Got my sweatshirt on from work. It was nice. It was like almost 50 degrees today.
It's been in the 30s, maybe low 40s. Today was in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 60 degrees for like the last 3 days here.
Yeah, but the snow's coming.
29 at night. It gets down to like 29 at night, but during the day it's in the 60s.
Yeah, figure that shit.
Yeah.
I know we're getting a brutal winter, so.
They say we're not supposed to get too bad over here, but who knows? Weathermans are always wrong, so.
Yeah.
The only job where you could be wrong half the time and still keep it.
99% of the time.
Exactly.
What's up, Robert Worley? How you doing? I swear, it's like they just go,
Yep. Look out the window.
it's not raining, so we're good.
Yeah. We got a 50-50% chance. Either it will or it won't.
Yeah, that's typically how it goes.
Oh, yeah. But it's Friday today. Yay!
For you, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Not me.
I still got one more day this week.
Yep, me too.
I'm sorry.
I know my boss stopped asking me about Saturdays.
Yeah. You told them no and hell no?
Well, I'm salary, and I know I kind of, actually took a couple days off this year. Usually I
What's
don't
up,
take
Brad
any
Welch?
time
How you
off.
doing?
Brad
Hey, Brad.
Welch, what's happening, brother?
Good day.
But yeah, then I told him, I'm like, yeah, I work all those extra hours in the summer just so I don't have to work goddamn Saturdays.
That's right. I only stay after if people break stuff and we can't get it fixed.
Yeah. Or the famous, you come in the morning and everybody's getting ready to leave. Oh, well, this is broken. You couldn't tell me this last night before I
Yeah.
left. I've got a 3x6 whiteboard up with markers.
Yeah.
Maybe you should switch to crayons and a piece of paper. Maybe they'll
Yeah.
write it down, man.
This guy just has not a care in the world about anything business related. He just wants to go, get his job done, and go.
Oh, yeah.
No extra effort, no nothing. Does not go above and beyond.
I just love it when it
Travis?
towards the end of the day, it's like, oh, this bearing has been sounding weird all day. Well, why didn't you tell me that this morning? Hey, how about some grease? Grease your machines.
Don't wait till the excavator's squeaking when you're moving it.
Yeah. Yep. And I can understand, running boards and, hit a big chunk of steel or something because, there's screws, nails, bullets, everything else, and blow up planer blades,
Oh, yeah.
But when bearings are howling and it's like, how long has this been going on? Well, started yesterday.
Why didn't you tell me yesterday?
No, because we were busy and running. Oh, God.
Well, at least with my boss, if I tell him like something's up with the truck, he asks me like, yeah, he goes, go pick up a yard of stone. All right, I'll see how the truck's doing. Yeah, no, I'm not driving it.
Yeah.
It's like, what's wrong? I said it sucks. It's a Ford.
And it's got
I'm
no
not
brakes.
driving it. It's acting funny. He's like, you check this, I checked that. I said, I did a week or two ago, so I didn't need to check it now. But how about you go take it for a ride and you tell me then?
Yeah.
And he
You
goes
drive
in
the
there,
Deathmobile.
he warms it up and tops off all the fluids to perfect where they're supposed to be. Gets in it, gets down the street, and the truck's acting up. Told you so. I told you they circled the problem. Fords.
Yeah.
Fucked over rebuilt Dodge.
Hey, now.
International.
You just a 13-lettered shit spreader, huh?
Powered by a Duramax. On a Duramax frame. It's a Chevy 6500.
Robert cut off his beard.
Badged as an international.
Robert Worley said I had to distance myself for a while since I cut off my beard.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, wait, it's No Shave November. What would you do that for?
Hey, Robert, did you get my stickers at all yet?
I started that a couple of years ago and just stuck with it. Trimmed it for a wedding once.
Mine's at that itchy stage. It's about ready to get mowed down.
Hey, going into winter, it's perfect. Just ignore it.
No, I can't.
It's like a free
Spend more time doing this.
I know. I get that too, but the warm face when you're outside, I don't complain.
He said, yes, you did, 406. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. I'll be right back. I need to go get me a beverage.
A beverage?
Yep.
Oh, yep. Robert, did you ever get a hold of Scars?
No.
And talk to him about his figurines? So you going out this weekend, Charlie? Gonna dig some dirt?
I don't know if I can because I got to figure out a vehicle and shit. Right now, we're down to the one vehicle, and the wife's got kids and stuff to run around and everything like that. I've been getting dropped off in the morning and getting a ride back from one of the guys at work.
Oh, yeah. Shifting module didn't work?
Well, after switching it out, it worked for a day and a half, and then started doing exactly the same thing again.
What's it doing? Just not shifting?
No, what it does is like it bucks, and then when it bucks, the battery light comes on. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Like there's it's acting all retarded and stupid. So we've got a bunch of codes that I got to try and look up and get sorted out. But of course, one of the codes that comes up when you plug it into O'Reilly's machine is one of those big codes where it could be one of like 300 different things.
Oh, one of them, those general.
Yeah. You need a code reader that gives you the subsection of what the code is.
No.
I'm telling you,
Doesn't
I
have
gotta
that.
get some people to
What's up,
send me some
Box?
koozies.
You got to do what with koozies?
I need people to send me some koozies.
I know. I
Like
need
I said,
Jericho to make mine, and I'll send you one.
I got one for you. Got another one over here waiting for other people, like Charlie.
Yeah, all my koozies are ordered and made through Jericho, so that's how they come.
Yeah. I don't have a Thomas one.
Yeah.
But I have a. Do you have a Chicken Man koozie?
No.
I have a Chicken Man koozie from Can Do, and it's put away. I'm not gonna use that one.
I think I got it.
I got the new Can Do koozie.
Oh, cool.
I gotta send that. I have an extra one. I told Jeff I'd send it to him. Brewers.
Ah,
Just something to add to the list of stuff I gotta ship out that it's already been.
oh yeah, I got my pile over there, and it's. Oh.
This is just winnings that I haven't sent out in 2 months, but I tell everybody. I say, listen, I haven't shipped them. They're sitting here on the floor. I haven't done it. I tell everybody at the beginning when I do any kind of thing, don't expect to get it anytime soon.
Right.
I said I am bad 2 to 3 months to ship it.
Yeah,
I got the room in here.
You want one of my koozies, you got to get a hold of Jericho. He'll ship it out. He'll let you know what it's going to cost.
Okay. Yeah, I got this room stinking of silicone. Got mats going.
You sure it's the silicone or not your butt?
I think I'd rather have my butt going. Man, it's eye burners, man. Whew.
Yeah,
yes, he's got chicken shooters.
Somewhere.
Do what?
Stacy has chicken shooters.
I have a chicken shooter. Do you have a chicken shooter?
That sounds like it could be fun, Robert.
What's he got going? I can't see chat, so.
Right there on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll help you. No problem. We'll tell you what you're doing right. Ish. No.
.403. I personally don't have any of my own koozies. They're all made and shipped out by Jericho.
Yeah, he's got a couple of things for mine, and he just hasn't gotten around to them yet. You know, he will. Hopefully.
Hey, let's see the new coin I got here. I won.
Ooh,
Nice prospectors round.
nice.
Nice one.
That is. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What scenery's on the back? What town? Does it say?
Negative.
Yeah.
No, I like it. And then I got me a.
Ooh, that's shiny.
Nah, it's copper.
It's a copper.
But it's still copper. It's still shiny.
Still a cool piece.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Won that over at Swifties last Friday.
Nice.
I get all my coins from him. Or sometimes JP will throw in a coin or two when I get sent from him. Or can do.
Yeah, can do usually. If you win something from him, he usually throws in, a silver something,
Yeah, Constitutional
which is
Silver.
cool.
Yep. That's how I do my coin collecting. Join in on a duck race or, chat giveaway.
I'm all bummed out because I can't get back up into that stinking those mines again. Too much snow. Too much snow.
How much
Those
is too
sketchy
much?
mines that you sent me a video of.
Yeah. Yep.
It looks like if you breathe wrong, something might collapse.
It's great. Yeah, one of them goes in and takes a right, and then you go over
Fuck
further, and you crawl down in there, and the other one goes left and right. So I don't know if they're hooked together or what. When I get that video from Prospecting 406, then I can show you all the spiders that are in there.
Ooh, spiders, Steve.
Oh yeah, daddy long legs. It was a ball about the size of a basketball in there. And their legs in there together just look like roots and hair. It's crazy. There's only about 1 million of them in there. It's awesome.
Ask him if he's still doing pay dirt.
Who?
Prospector. Nick.
I haven't. I texted him the other day and he hasn't gotten back to me.
No rush on it. Like to order a bigger bag from him.
Robert Worley says, "Daddy long legs aren't spiders."
It's like I figure. I try the Miss Kimmelson's. Let's fucking God. Hold on, let me shut this off. You deal with the messy background.
Yeah. What's that one? Oh, there we go.
Bipolar bear.
Peter.
Bipolar
Nice.
bear pay dirt. Sample. Miss Kimmelson's. So I got the sample. Then I got the 1 gram.
No, nice.
Then I was running a deal on a 3 gram for $200.
Ooh. Wow.
$200 shipped. So yeah.
And where's that through?
Miss Kimmelson's.
Where's he out of? Oh, okay.
Yep. Miss Kimmelson's pay dirt. Trying to get my kid to pan out this sample bag.
Yeah. Well, he's not into panning yet?
He likes the pirate's booty stuff.
No.
The stuff you get with from Julie. She had some nice stuff to it. You know, anything with gems in it, he likes.
Oh,
Hence my collection of gems.
Rockies. Yes.
Yep. Bag 1, bag 2's somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
I mean, I like looking at them, but not enough to sit there and display them all.
Right.
Like all my pay dirt.
Yeah.
The wall of dirt.
Wall of dirt. Some of that's good. All that's good dirt. Wall of dirt.
Hello, Jessica. I like dirt.
I like dirt. Oh, is that all you have to pan out still?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
My collection. And then there's more up top there.
You get a Bayou Gold guy bet or pay dirt
No,
yet?
not yet. Nothing from Bayou Gold Guy. I've also got to
I
get
won. Yep, I won
those. I need to get a Carson, and I need to get a Honey Pay from Rich.
Yeah.
Jessica's like, I like dirt too.
Dirt's good. Dirty dirt.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with dirty dirt. I'm still fighting with that damn Kate B sand.
I'll take it off your head.
Shit's a pain in the ass.
I got a bag here going out to A3 Sky Warrior of my wrench pay. Problem is, I need to order more fine gold.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna switch up to like 100 mesh.
Oh, so like Wisconsin gold.
Tiny speckaroos.
One of those where
Quite a
you're
bit of
weighing it up. It's like, don't breathe.
Finish that Kinkies pay dirt.
It's sitting right here.
How much you gotten out of that so far?
No, I have no idea. No clue. Just gotta make sure whatever I tap it all back in the pan.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah, this stuff is like gotta be like 200 mesh.
So stripper glitter.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So that's no, that's not it. Where's the brewer's bottle? Yeah, the brewer's bottle.
That's got the
Mostly
Kinkies in it.
gold. You see the gold on
Nice.
the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It is fine.
How much is supposed to be in that Kinkies? A gram?
Yep. And then I have another one.
Oh geez.
This one's a half grammer. This is the collector one. That one. That will sit and never get touched.
Never get panned.
No. I got a couple bags that will never get panned. Like now, Vendettas, they're never gonna get panned. I've been saving them.
Where was this 5-gram pay dirt giveaway? Gold Eagle?
5 gram? What?
Yeah. What's up, Matt?
Flower Gold Wizard gave away an ounce.
What's up, Brad Welch, my brother? Howdy, Milwaukee Matt.
His Patreons.
Yeah. Yeah, how would you like to win that, huh?
Oh yeah. I gotta put another order in for George at Big Texas. Haven't ordered from him in a while. Last bag I got was what 3.33 grams at 3 pounds.
It's a lot of threes for one bag.
Uh-huh.
The dynamite bag. Gotta get some more from everybody. I just forget who makes them, who's making bags and who's not.
Yeah. Let me see. Well, Culver's got some.
Oh, believe me, I had the very first.
I know.
Yep, with all of it signed by his whole family.
Nice.
Yeah, with a nice letter from him.
Cool.
Yeah, it made my day with for everything I did for him.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome. I was glad to help.
What's up, Robert?
Hey, Robert.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I think I need somebody to check the likes on the video because when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing 9.4K likes.
9.4K? Wow.
Raised over $3,000 for him.
Uh-oh, somebody's behind the wrench. Wants to talk to you. Nope, they left.
He's trying to find his phone.
Oh. Call it.
The ringer's off, but I have an app on my phone I can make it make
Find
noise.
it. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, Robert, did you get a hold of Scars at all about those figurines?
No,
Yeah, you're welcome.
completely forgot, so I wrote myself down a note.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, I definitely need more ivory. Well, I don't need more ivory, but I want it. Have y'all seen my collection?
I have. Pretty impressive.
What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna even try this or what?
What about you, Charlie? Have you seen it
Yeah, I seen your collection.
Where's your doctor's note for school?
in the display case?
No, not in the display case. That was before
Your
you
mother was
got
told to
creative.
get you one when she took you to the
Oh,
doctor's.
yeah, I've got my display case set up now. Let me switch the camera.
Did she not take you? Was she supposed to? Yes, she told me she was. No. You gotta find all my pans.
Of course, this isn't all of it, but it's
Things in the
most.
car, back seat. Yeah, in the pocket in the back seat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's an awesome collection. Holy shit.
Grab that.
There's a lot here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I still got to clean all that up and weigh it up, Matt.
But yeah, that's all 100% real ivory.
Nice.
have a good night, buddy.
You know, and I've got other stuff like these guys here on the wall. These are from Spain. They're like some Don Quixote and Matador scenes. Sometimes you find like flamenco dancers.
Oh, cool.
So I've got like a little stack of them down here that still aren't up on the wall. But yeah, they all, are tagged. See if I can get that to view properly. But they're, genuine ivory.
Where are you getting those at?
Most of those I bought like on eBay or whatnot, but they don't sell them as ivory.
You sell them as bone carvings.
Yeah, as bone or celluloid or something. Oh, here's the other thing that's cool about living in Colorado is that my neighbor got tired of trimming his plants, so he gave me what was left.
What are you beating on now?
New Hampshire cons.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got other stuff like this nice little puzzle ball I wasn't sure about, but I looked at it really close today, and now I'm confident that it is ivory. And I got, a whole bunch of brooches and stuff sitting here next to my desk that still haven't made it into the ivory collection.
oh wow.
Don't we all, Jessica? Don't we all?
Don't we all what?
She says, I need new neighbors.
Now.
Yeah, my cans and my snuffer bottle are in the car for it.
And I'm supposed to be getting a
What?
carved ivory pipe that's got like a wolf head on it from Andrew's Northwest Coins, but still haven't seen that, and it's been a few months.
No. Probably took a thing from Ranch.
What's that?
What I
He
do?
probably went and you're waiting for it. Probably took advice from Ranch. You'll get it.
Well, I mean, he is a native that lives on an island in Alaska, quite far north, and everything's done by airplane, so
Right.
post isn't the best, and I just don't think they got it sent out before the post office closed. I just don't think they're getting the air travel because of the time of year now. But
Right.
I bought that shit back at the beginning of September, middle of September. It's like, come on now. It's like, I know your post might be slow, but that's getting a little ridiculous.
They threw it in a bottle and threw it in the ocean for you.
Right? It's like, fuck, I sent him like $125 or $150 worth of constitutional silver for it.
Well,
It's like, I want my fucking piece of ivory.
yeah.
I paid for it. As soon as I said I was going to take it, I put together the package and sent it to him. He got my silver.
Right.
Still ain't my ivory. Oh, nice. Gold Eagle's currently got a batch of my rocks in a tumbler.
No.
See, that's one thing I gotta get is a rock tumbler.
I sent him some pretty good shit.
It's on the list of things I want for Christmas.
Yeah.
Right now, there's other things that's more important right now. So
Yeah. I want to build a rod mill next. Because I got hard rock that I've picked up, and I'm tired of using my dolly pot. Yeah, it's just not. No.
see, that's where you take an old cam from like an engine, and then just hook pistons to it with a solid rod, and they're just
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be a simple hammer mill to make. Take like
Yeah.
you'd want like an old straight 6 Ford would be great.
Yep.
Yeah. I just got to.
Conveyor or set it on a slight angle.
Yep.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I want to, like I say, make a rod mill or a ball mill. Cause yeah, I got quartz I got to crush, and I got other rocks I need to crush, and it's just,
Like Charlie said, nothing wrong with making a good old fashioned hammer mill.
Right. That would be awesome if you could, Gold Eagle.
What's he doing?
He asked me if you want me to send you your Christmas present before the 25th, Charlie.
Well, yeah.
I won't open it until Christmas.
Yeah, I promise.
Right? It wouldn't be a Christmas present if he didn't get it before Christmas.
That's right.
That's like, hell, nobody sent me anything for my birthday. And that was just on last Friday.
Well, happy late birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, I turned 41.
Youngin.
Ooh.
I don't feel young. I've done construction my whole life. My body feels like it's 60.
Yeah.
I know how you feel there, Robert.
Too many sports in the
Dirt
landscape.
Digger UK, hello.
Well, yeah, I didn't play any sports. You know, my parents didn't allow it, but now a couple of reasons. They claimed to be, religious reasons, but I know it was because we were too fucking poor and they didn't want to pay the money that it cost.
Yeah, for physicals and stuff like that, yeah.
For, equipment or having to show up to the games. Yeah.
Ooh.
So they claimed it was because we were witnesses and it was, sports was, how did my parents put it? It was something about the fact that it was competition and that wasn't good. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
Life is a competition.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a talk about that in the Bible that it's not good for me to be in a competitive sport.
Yeah, I want to see that passage.
Yeah.
But I'm also 5'5". So
Hey, I'm 5'6".
Sports have positions for me.
What's up, Melissa here at Dragon Man? If you're looking for a great Black Friday special.
But who?
But I was surprisingly really good at basketball. Because I actually did play on a varsity basketball team for a while, believe it or not, at 5'5". I moved down to West Texas for the second half of my junior year, and it was such a small town. Their varsity basketball team only had 6 players, and 2 of them got in trouble and weren't eligible to play the second semester. And so I was the only eligible player in the school district.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, the coach came and got me out of like an English class or a math class, and he was like, look, we don't care. I don't care. You don't have to show up to practice. You don't have to do nothing. Just show up for games. And that's all you need to do. Otherwise, the rest of the team won't be able to play any more games. We have to forfeit the rest of the season because we don't have enough players to suit 5 players to start a game. And my parents weren't there, so they couldn't say no. I was living with my brother. I'm like, well, fuck it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And so I started playing basketball with them. I never even knew when a practice was to show up. They just told me when game time was.
Yeah.
And just be here on this date and bring your A game.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we won any of those games that we played the rest of the season. Because it was 5-man. There was no substitutions. There was no breaks. You had to play offense and defense the whole fucking game. Because there was nobody else on the bench. There was just 5 of us.
Jeez.
Yeah. But here's the crazy thing is I was told that had I played there my senior year, that I would have had a full scholarship for basketball.
Well,
I was averaging 40 steals a game.
well, yeah, you were just too short. They couldn't see you.
Pretty much. But I was also quick. So, and those taller kids, you know, it takes a lot longer for that ball when they're dribbling to leave their hand, hit the court, and come back up to their hand. And I'd just time it, and I'd get right up on them, and I'd just reach out blindly and slap the ball away from them. And then I'd run around them, get the ball, and go down to the other end of the court, stop, turn, and wait for one of my teammates to show up. And then I'd pass them the ball so they could try to make a shot. If I ever had a layup, we could have done great. But yeah, it was quite fun. It was interesting to hear, you know, and that was after I was out of school that the coaches and shit said, had you played here your senior year, you would have had a full scholarship. Because I was apparently that good. And down there they also play 6-man Ironman football. Where it's a 6-man football and they play offense and defense. They don't have subs.
Yeah.
And that's what I would have really liked to do, but it wasn't the right season for it while I was there. And then my boss that I've been working for recently, they play rugby. And I tried that a couple times, and that was fucking stupid. I'm 41 years old. I'm too old for that shit.
Oh yeah, we got in the spring we have a big rugby tournament here in Missoula. It's called Maggot Fest, and yeah, it's more of a big. They get down and play rugby and drink a lot of beer. It's
Oh yeah, they drink a lot when they're playing rugby, but it's like a adult version of Smear the Queer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like go after whoever's got the fucking ball.
Yeah.
And before you get destroyed, try to pass the ball to one of your players.
Somebody else, yeah.
But my problem is I'll be sitting there fucking dying because I like drink and smoke for a living. And so the ball comes to me and I'm like, oh shit, ball, run this direction.
Run away.
And then I hurt myself.
Yeah, no, my body wasn't designed to play sports and shit, even though everybody else thought it was. Yeah, no.
Oh, shit. Charlie, you'd be great at rugby.
Yeah,
Rugby's a perfect sport for you.
Yeah, I know. That's the sport I grew up watching and stuff like that back in South Africa. I know rugby. Also know that there's an average of like 15 broken necks a year while playing rugby.
You're an African American?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You're like Elon Musk.
I'm a white black guy.
No, you're a true African American. You're not a black American. You're an African American, which they try to claim.
No, they're just American. The African Americans here are just American, just black American.
They're black Americans. They're not African Americans. Ain't none of them been to fucking Africa. And I bet you most of them can't name you 3 countries in Africa. They think of Africa as one fucking country. It's like, no, that's a continent, you idiots.
Yeah.
But that's not just African Americans. That's 90% of the white population in America.
Yep.
They're just fucking stupid.
It's always funny when I get pulled over and the cop goes, "You know why I pulled you over?" I go, "Because I'm black."
Yeah.
The look on their face is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, you just got to start saying African American. That'd fuck with them more. I think that would mess with them more than if you just said because I'm black. I mean, that's funny, but African American would trip them up a little bit.
So Brad's got a bunch of snakes coming out, huh?
Where the hell does he live?
He's in Australia.
Huh?
He's in Aussieville.
Ah, So it's getting warm down there while it's getting cold as fuck here.
Yep.
It's their summertime. They're on the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. No, I understand how that works. I just didn't know where he lived. But that's what I was thinking. The snakes are starting to show up. He must be down south.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
All right,
way
guys.
down south.
I gotta head to bed. My meds are kicking in, and I'm gonna fall asleep in a few minutes.
Well,
All
thanks
right, Rand.
for joining us there, Wrench.
Not a problem. Thanks for the link.
What
Have a
kind
good
of
evening.
Yep.
Maybe
Later.
Good night.
I
So
have
it
trouble
looks like Travis is cutting out too.
I have trouble sleeping.
I have no problem sleeping. It's just when I fall asleep.
Oh, I close my eyes and I'm out.
Yeah.
Now, see, I have trouble falling asleep, and then I can usually sleep good for about 3 or 4 hours, and then I'm tossing and turning the rest of the night. You know, like I'll roll over every 10, 15
The
minutes.
wife's back. I can hear the Jeep.
She put a muffler on that thing.
Hi, Nick Molnar. Nice to see you, bud.
Yeah, I probably should. Stacy, I probably should, but it's one of those things that, like, to get a new muffler for that thing and the cat, it's like $1,800. That's
God.
more than what I paid for the vehicle.
What do you need a cat for?
Right?
They just poop in a box.
Because
I mean, you might make some good
the
Chinese
catalytic
food.
converter.
Oh.
It comes with the exhaust, like it's all one piece.
Yeah, but you
Go
still
to a
don't
junkyard.
need a converter. It's still pointless.
Get you. Go down to Midas or O'Reilly's and go get you a muffler.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
there's Travis.
Hey guys.
catalytic converter, you might get what? 0.2 extra miles to the gallon.
Yeah,
Oh, but
I'm fine with my $35 straight pipe.
don't you guys have to? Do you guys have to do inspections there?
No.
No.
Most
If I
most
want to go
states
to
have
another state,
inspections or emissions tests. That's very few states actually have emissions tests and inspections that go that far.
Mm.
And even if they do have inspections, like you can take your catalytic converter, you can have it separated from your exhaust system. You can take a screwdriver and dig all that shit out and reattach your
Night,
exhaust.
PA.
And
Have a good night,
they don't unless they freaking hook it up to a machine. And there's not many states that make you do that. I mean, you know, you got like California and places like that that are going to make you do that, but
yeah,
not
like
everywhere.
California, New York, there's a few others.
Yeah, maybe Illinois and yeah, I mean, there's probably Oregon and Washington now, I'm sure, because they're basically
Thanks,
Northern
Joe.
California.
I don't know about Oregon, Washington. No, Montana. Hell no.
All along the coast. Now,
How's
you
it going,
get
Matt?
east of the Cascade Range, and you're okay. But anything west of the Cascades, it's pretty much fucking Northern California. And it started to be that way in the early 90s. And
It's just
got
like up
more-
here in Canada, BC is the same way. Everything's
Yeah,
regulated.
Vancouver is now kind of part of Northern California.
Yeah.
I'll stay in Montana.
That
I'll
whole
stay in
region,
Alberta, man.
fuck.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off because that's where I was. I was born on an island 80 miles north of Seattle. We literally had to leave there at the end of my 5th grade year because our property taxes tripled in a year.
Are you from Vancouver Island?
No, I'm from Fidalgo Island.
Oh, okay.
It's in Washington State down in the Puget Sound.
Yeah.
Just 80 miles north of Seattle.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, connected to like Woodby Island with that naval
Yeah.
base and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was born there. And yeah, we were driven out of there because of the influx of people from California. And as soon as they fucking come up there, the thing is they got into local office. They moved to that area and they got political office and they started changing the laws and the rules and the regulations, turning it into California, which it's like, what the fuck? You left California because of that, and now you're turning this place into California.
Yeah.
Right.
Nick
And
says it's gone in Ontario for years.
so that's why I had to move away from my hometown, because our property taxes tripled in a year and we couldn't afford to live there anymore due to influx of people from California changing shit. That small minority that had the loudest voice screaming about, oh, we need this, we need that.
Joe.
It's like, no, we were getting along just fine without that. And it ruined it.
Matt, it was
Well, yeah.
about 3 degrees Celsius here today.
Ooh.
You guys got.
I mean,
You guys all have sales tax, don't you?
That's like what, 28 degrees?
I think so. Yeah. No.
That's not
Yeah. Yeah. 28. Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Are you asking me there, Stacy?
Yeah. Well, I was asking all of them. You guys all have sales tax?
Oh, here in Colorado where I'm at, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's some things that I think there's a very few items that we don't pay sales tax on, or we used to not, and I think we do now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't have any sales tax in Montana, so our property taxes are terrible.
Yeah, we don't have anything either in Alberta, but
Yeah,
BC's got sales tax.
That's the opposite with like Oregon. Oregon doesn't have property tax, but they've got a sales tax.
Wow.
So yeah, that's why you see a lot of vehicles and shit that have Oregon license plates on them in other states, because they have like a post office box or something in Oregon.
Yeah.
Where they get mail, and every now and then somebody collects it and sends it to them or whatnot. But yeah, they claim a residency in Oregon, even though they live out of state, and they can fucking get away with out paying sales tax, property tax. You're still going to pay.
How's it going, Crazy Cannon?
You know, you're still going to have to pay sales tax no matter what state you're in if they've got sales tax.
Yeah.
But as far as property tax, like when you buy a vehicle and you say, hey, this is where I live in Oregon, that property tax that they charge for that vehicle is gone.
Yeah, we had an agreement with Idaho, and I don't know if it's still there. If you showed your Montana ID, you didn't have to pay sales tax.
Oh,
you were exempt.
Some states with each other. That's like Kentucky and Tennessee. If you're on the, I can't remember which lake it is right
Hear
now.
that, Nick? I hear that.
But
property tax in Canada is just retarded.
Yeah.
Well, it's bad. Yeah. I don't know how anybody lives anymore. Cost of living so high.
It's getting bad here too. It's not just Canada, man.
Well, it's bad everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like on that lake that I was just talking about between like Kentucky and Tennessee, if you're within a certain amount of the border, your fishing license from either state is valid. So like if you're on that body of water and you're fishing down in Tennessee, you're still good as long as you've got a valid license from Kentucky and vice versa.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting how they have, how states have, interconnecting rules like that.
Jessica, your landlord doesn't pay the property taxes.
You pay the property tax.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my landlord doesn't pay for it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's what your rent is for.
That's right.
And the mortgage and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and see, I'm a little bit different. I've got to pay my property tax, and it's what's weird is I'm having to pay like a property tax on this trailer,
Yeah.
but because I don't own the land that it's on, I live in a
Right.
trailer park, and I have to pay
Same
rent
here.
on it. But there's a tax on this trailer as if it's an actual piece of property.
Yep.
And I still have to get that figured out because I've got to set up a special appointment with the DMV. Because the title for the trailer, different than a house, has to go through a DMV. Because you can transport it, I guess.
Yep.
Charlie, you
And
see that comment from Nick?
Yeah, he's almost up to 3K.
Yeah. That's
Nice.
awesome.
this trailer's got a salvage title on it because at one time it had a grease fire in the kitchen. And it was basically smoke damage that, was the kicker and made it a salvage title. All that was repaired a long time ago. But the lady that owned it, which is my half brother's mom, she died. And so I've got a signed title, but I've got to set up some kind of special meeting with the DMV to try to get it transferred into my name.
Ah.
Yeah, it's really weird. And that's like, it's really weird shit that like DMV and states, it's all about money and it's a big fucking runaround. Like, get this one. I got my dad's 72 Chevy Blazer, right? I purchased it off of him. It was a gift, whatever else.
I gave you a follow, Nick. Hopefully that
Yeah,
helps
if
you.
you guys haven't, jump on Nick's channel and subscribe
Yeah. 135 to go.
to 3K.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah.
Nick.
Nice.
Nick Molnar's a cool guy.
Stacy, you sniffing the fumes from silicone or what?
Oh, just kind of cleaning the edges of this. My molds get kind of functified, and
Oh yeah.
so just kind of cleaning them up. It's a little easier to do it when it's still a little pliable.
Oh yeah. You making
Than
me
it
some
is.
mats?
I got 10. I have 10 tubes I have to do tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those little micro sluices he makes is pretty freaking awesome. I'd love to be able to get one day, but
Right?
I don't know if I can send him that much cock. I
What up, everybody?
So yeah, Travis, this is the guy you
What's
got
going on?
here for one of my can koozies.
What's that?
This is the guy you got to talk to for one of my can koozies.
I've been waiting to hear from him. He's got an order in and an invoice out. I'm waiting, Travis. Come on, man.
I
We're
know,
ready.
man. I'm moving right now. It's stressful. Fuck.
Yeah,
I know.
I was kind of hoping Jericho was going to send me one of those laser engraved dugouts for my birthday.
They look pretty cool, don't they?
Yeah.
Jericho, I think you got to send me one of Charlie's koozies, man.
Do you say, are they fully equipped? Do they have a bat in them as well, or is it just the dugout?
They are fully equipped with a right-handed cigarette appearing left-handed cigarette.
Yes. A bat.
How about that, Charlie? Is that a good explanation?
Yeah.
It looks just like a right-handed cigarette, but it's not.
Yeah, see, right-handed.
Yep.
Yeah, it uses a different substance.
Yeah. It uses instead of brown tobacco, green tobacco.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that kind of substance.
Yeah, can I show it, Charlie, if I don't open it?
Yeah.
It's an adult stream.
Okay, I have to
it's
ask the
about
boss.
monetization
This has
there,
been an adult
Robert.
stream.
Oh, sorry.
The dugout, brown dugout.
Because I live in a state where it's not legal.
Oh,
That is so weird. But how? I wonder how that works. Since I live in a state where it's perfectly legal.
According to YouTube guidelines, the stream destination and stream host regulations laws are what is viable for said recreational medical. Unless it's medical use, then it's different. But if it's recreational use, it'd be where Charlie's rules are.
okay.
That's interesting to know. I mean, I do have one of the original licenses Colorado ever issued
That's cool, Nick.
for medical. Nice.
Always
That
got to
is-
be safe, guys.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
That's right.
The safe meeting.
Always got to be safe.
Safety meeting.
Always got to be safe. Yep.
That's the one I want.
And it's a cigarette. See.
See?
Yeah.
And gal. Sorry, Jessica. We got a lady in the house.
Matt, we want to go Uper light hunting. Well, it honestly depends. We got reached out by a production company that puts on concerts in the South because of one of our Colt Ford shirts, and we may be going on tour.
Nice.
Yeah, Jericho or Milwaukee Matter, whoever. I really, really need a Uperlite.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I am a massive rock hound. I need a Uperlite in my collection. It will go in with my ivory. That's how much I want a Uperlite. I will put it with my ivory.
I can't give up my Uperlite. My May. That's Gold Eagle says it'll be May, but I will not be driving to Lake Superior or Lake Michigan if I'm driving 32 hours to come back to see Charlie for his birthday. I'm not driving another 6 hours to go to the lake.
Hey,
32-hour drive, 6 hours out of the way.
From Nugget Lake to where we find Uperlites is only like a 4-hour drive.
It ain't happening.
Yeah, no.
4 hours each way.
Dude, I'm driving 20 hours. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I need a Uperlite.
All right, Travis, you drive down to Chicago, turn around and drive back, and then tell me you want to drive back up north 4 hours to go get some Uperlites to drive back 4 more hours.
I used to drive down to Indiana to pick up travel trailers and back. Weekly.
Joe said he'll drive because he's flying in.
Oh,
yeah, I got this from DB. This is a Uperlite.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's the light in here. There you go. Ooh.
Jericho, do you know the name of the mineral that's actually fluorescing?
Sodalite.
Yes! Thank you. I'm glad you are intelligent and know your
Yeah.
This is the best one. How do I make
Robert
it glow?
Matt said he'll get you one.
What? Oh, that would be so awesome, Matt.
Yeah, Matt just walks out and he's so close to the ground.
Oh, what?
Like,
Hey,
Matt, get me one too, man.
I'm 5'5". Come on now.
yeah, see, I got bam, double Uperlite rock hunters.
That is
I'm gonna
awesome.
do it like this.
Yeah.
No, see, we're gonna put them on sticks, and then they'll be closer to the ground.
Bioluminescent sodalite?
Yep, it's bioluminescent sodalite. So we, when Matt and I went out, we found, I lost the word. Charlie, what was it? The green.
It's still the same thing. It's just a different mineral composition for the soda.
But it's not
hold on.
sodalite. It's lamprolite.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Labradorite. I got a question though. Bioluminescent. I don't. How is that correct? Because
Because it was alive. It was former living. Yes. So what it was is, according to Ellie Knows Rocks, the creatures dried up, turned into dust, carbon minerals, combined with the sodalite in that area, and then it became sodalite. So it's a bioluminescent base, carbon mineral. That's what Ellie Knows Rock says. It's salt.
Wow. That's that's. I wish my geology classes that I took would have gotten into sodalite more because that's really cool.
Hey, hold on. I want to show Robert this rock real quick. Check this one out.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Oh, that's beautiful labradorite.
Where'd you get that, Charlie?
I got that from this shop right here.
That's a gorgeous chunk.
Oh, Pike River.
Yeah, so I hit up Ron, and I haven't heard back from him.
It's probably because he's getting ready to close up shop for the winter.
Well, he placed an order, and we have a slat coming of amethyst and other deep purple and chevron amethyst, and ain't heard from him. So it's kind of interesting. But I get more money selling it on eBay.
Yeah, Jericho, send me an email and I'll clear up that bill with you, so we
All
can
right,
get
buddy.
that going.
Yeah, I still have a bill with him too that I got to send him some money over for making a shirt.
It's 1060, and I got a thing of pay dirt from Amsterdam to send you, and a shirt and something else that you don't know about.
Looks
It's
like
over
we
there.
lost 406 minor.
Who?
Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Matt says he's got to go hunting. It's been a while.
That's awesome, Nick.
Yeah, so Jericho, send me that. Send me an email.
All right, we'll do, bud.
Yeah, I'll just put money on the credit card, so I'll send you some money in a few days here.
Yeah, our books lady hit us up and said, "Hey, we got an outstanding invoice. What's going on?" And I was like, "I don't know which one." I was like, "Oh, the Canadian. I'll talk to him. I'll see him. I'll see him tonight, probably."
Yeah,
I'll bust his stones.
You haven't made them yet, have you?
Huh? I did
He fades
test.
away.
I'm over at the laser. I'm looking.
I don't think you have.
No, not that you're aware of, but
Oh, okay.
Hey, go.
They weren't finalized. They were test runs.
Oh, okay.
What?
I said you're
Oh,
looking
just
at
I got some coins made.
I still missed it. I even got my hearing aids in.
I got some coins made, or I'm getting some made, anyways.
Oh.
So's Joe.
So is Joe.
So Joe, what do you think about the brass over the copper? What's your opinion?
What do you got? Brass and copper? One side brass, one side copper?
No, he's asking, do you prefer the copper over the brass?
Which one do you think it looks better?
I like the brass.
You like the brass ones?
Probably the brass, yeah.
The brass is a little bit cheaper.
Quesadilla.
You know,
You think brass is cheaper, Charlie?
I was watching.
No, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
I was watching some videos. Why do they add glass to brass? Good question.
So that, all right. So the reason they add when you're smelting,
hey Matt,
and you're making brass, the zinc will burn up because it melts at such a lower temperature than the the copper. So the zinc intermixes in with the glass, and it prevents the zinc from completely evaporating.
Mm.
So what exactly is brass?
Part copper, part zinc.
Copper and zinc.
Amalgamation.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like 2 to 1.
And where does the zinc come from? The glass?
No. It's another metal.
Oh, you
No.
have
But-
to add that to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's melted together, I think, right?
Oh,
Yeah, you melt
okay.
it
Yep.
together and it makes brass.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like if you add nickel, zinc, copper, and I think one more
Aluminum.
metal.
You get
Yeah, aluminum in there, you get Nordic gold.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So if you take aluminum, glass, and gold and make an amalgam, it turns purple.
Oh wow.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
But yeah, think of it this way. With the addition of the silicon dioxide, it kind of raises the boiling point
Oh,
of
my hockey team just scored.
of
Who they
the
playing?
metal
Vancouver.
so that you create brass. You know, if that makes sense. Because
But without it, you'll burn your zinc up too fast.
yeah, if you throw your zinc in with copper, the zinc will basically vaporize. You know, it'll boil off as a gas, and you won't get the proper amalgamation. But if you throw in like the silicon dioxide, it'll lower or raise, probably rather, the boiling point
Awesome.
so that you get a proper amalgamation to make bronze.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about I have to get a kiln or a forge. So I'm gonna get either one, and I think
Thanks for the super sticker there, Nick.
I think I
Super
seen-
sticker.
I think I seen one where you can get either you can put it upright or lay it down. It looks versatile, and I think because I gotta do some
Thanks, Nick.
I gotta do some bluing on machines. So I'm gonna try get myself a kiln, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna start saving my my copper and melt it down.
Well, now, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting a kiln, a forge, or a foundry?
Both.
Both. I want
I'd love to make a
I
forge.
want the thing you can put the crucible in, and I also
That's
want
a
something to
foundry.
put metal in to heat it up.
That's for
Well,
you,
that-
Joe.
Forge or a kiln, technically.
What is that?
The Calgary Flames.
What is it?
Sorry.
Joining us, Crazy Cannon.
The Calgary Flames.
Oh,
So I mean, you got.
I'll go put on my Ranger jersey
Joe
right
wants it.
now.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Okay, Gold Eagle.
Yeah.
You've got kilns, which are like a oven, basically, like you bake pottery in. It's like an oven, and that can be used for a lot of things depending on the temperature range of your kiln. Then you've got forges, which is like, like an open
Have a
pit
good night,
coal
Crazy Cannon.
that you make a knife on. And then you've got a foundry, which is where you're actually smelting down metal.
Yeah.
See, I have a smelter out in the garage,
We've seen
and
that.
I've taken that and laid it down on its side and put a fire brick in there, and then use that to heat up railroad spikes and pound out knives that way.
Yeah,
Oh,
use
that's
it
awesome.
that way. That's a
Like
good
this
idea.
one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
think
that's-
I think I
that's cool.
spotted one. I
What?
spotted one today on
Charlie's
Amazon.
making knives?
What was that?
I said I seen one on Amazon today that you could stand up like that, or you can lay down and use it like Charlie was saying.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can
Hey, Matt.
you put a crucible in it when it's like this, and put steel in it when it's sideways.
Matt, if you want to order something, I just dropped the link tree down there. And Charlie, what are you doing for New Year's?
I don't have anything planned.
We have a New Year's extravaganza scheduled at starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Is Dick Clark
What,
gonna be
online?
there?
We'll be live on 9 platforms from 7 p.m. to midnight in California.
Is
Nice.
Dick Clark gonna be there?
Be nice.
Yeah, I might have to join you.
Yeah, Matt, I got to get with you to get that yet because there's a few things that I got to get started on with that.
Get the gold cube ready, man. Get the gold cube ready.
Mm-hmm.
PA's got making a forge, I guess, in the too. He was doing a video about.
Did everybody go over there and like my video that I put out since I
Hey, Joe,
put out videos?
let me see it.
I think I did.
Well, your mail call?
No, that one and another one I got.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
Oh, your tattoo video. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't watch a tattoo video.
Look at that. That is killer.
It looks just like the coin. That's crazy.
That's nice.
That is nice, man.
Yeah, Nick, I think out of the one hole here at Nugget Lake,
Nice,
everybody
Joe.
that I took out
Thank
there
you.
got a total of like 7 grams. I know I got 1.226 out of the gold from Indiana when we went down to Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp. So it's been a pretty good year this year so far for collecting gold. But
Well, you got a gram down here at least, didn't you?
no, I didn't even hit a full gram from North Carolina.
Hey, Joe, you know what this is?
That looks like
It looks like part of an old tattoo gun.
That's an old machine, huh?
Here, I'm
it's made
gonna
out-
flip my
it's made out
camera.
of a revolver, though.
Yeah, it looked like.
So, if
Like a
we get
six
this
shooter.
cleaned up, Joe,
yes.
I'm looking at using the laser to remove the rust.
Where'd you get that, man?
Scorpion, this was just in the recycling junk, correct? Yep, it was in the recycling bin.
You might have to make new coils.
I'm just gonna take this apart and then laser it clean, and then if you're interested in turning it into a working machine again, Joe, I will leave that up to you.
That's cool, man.
Well, we could do it. I got all the parts to replace, unless you clean them up. Yeah, we could do it. You see that front, the tube holder? That's from an old machine. That's an old machine.
Mm-hmm. This is a classic.
Yeah.
I saw one on eBay. It was $98, and it
Wow.
looked about like this.
Yeah,
That would be something.
I could get that running for you if you want.
That's a cool find there, Jericho.
Yeah,
But so we're gonna laser it to clean all the rust off of it.
You got to take it apart.
Yeah, we're gonna take it apart, laser the rust off, all the parts. clean it up.
Don't
Love the
don't
front of
ever
that.
laser a coin.
Oh, I'm lasering a coin.
Yeah, please don't.
Yep, I'm gonna laser the oldest coin I can find.
No.
I got a 1843 weird looking nickel.
Bastarde.
So I watched somebody laser a penny clean, and it I was like, I wonder if NGC would notice. And then I was looking.
Yeah,
You
the
can
lines-
see the lines.
Yeah, the lines it leaves is insane. It's like don't do that to a coin, please.
Oh, my knee.
I mean, a
Hey.
little bit of electrolysis, I still hate, but that's way better than lasering it.
Yeah.
Charlie, you see that message from Matt?
Matt's got a yeast infection.
No,
With
about
David
cons,
Villa.
I got
Will
like
help.
7 buckets of cons here from you that I still got to go through yet too.
and moving some stuff.
If they're cons, that's like 25 years to life, right?
I'm talking about pay dirt cons there, Robert. Not those kind of cons.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm gonna be practicing glass safety meeting supply customization,
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm gonna be practicing some other cool stuff. So
I've got a piece that I would love to be recreated that was stolen from me.
well, I do know a glass blower. If you got pictures, I'm sure they could.
I don't have any pictures. I could kind of draw it. It was a vintage 70s piece that was down. I was down in West Texas at the time,
What happened to Stacy?
and they have some.
He said he had to go.
Oh,
They have some pretty big border patrol stations down there.
Border Patrol.
You know, I was watching some videos on glass blowing myself, but I
sorry
can't
to hear that, Nick.
I can't figure out how they get that big blob on the end of the stick and start rolling it around.
All right, so you heat it up, and you use a flat piece of metal, and you just use that to keep dumbing it down to create a dead space, and then that way you can start blowing it, increasing the size of the bulb.
Yeah, if you've got a pipe that if you're blowing it like in that way, yeah. You just basically you've got a molten glass, and you take a metal rod that's hollow and you pick up a ball of that glass.
Yeah, but how do you get that ball of glass? How do you make that ball of glass?
With a torch.
You get it really, 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 really hot. You
What do
can
you
take beads of
All right,
glass.
so here's
and,
the
like,
secret.
melt
We're
it.
getting ready to make glass channel rounds. So if you want to see it done,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
we're going to be making glass channel rounds in about 2 months. We'll be ready to make glass channel rounds.
What?
When he gets back from Vegas, we'll be
My-
able to make glass channel rounds.
This is going to
I
make me
don't know if
spend
my
all my money here.
curiosity can last that long.
Goldie.
First of the year, maybe on our New Year's live stream.
It is.
Hey.
It is fun doing some winter prospecting, Nick. I went out 2 weekends ago with one of my buddies from Facebook, and yeah, the water was cold, but we still got some decent gold and stuff from prospecting. There's a video that's still in editing. It's just I had a chaotic couple weeks.
Charlie, can we be honest? Charlie, for his long-term videos, they're about 18 months out, and he does that on purpose because he likes to have videos later for when he's working hard and doesn't have time to prospect.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But I love busting Charlie Stones because he's got a video from almost 2.5 years ago that he still hasn't released.
That's awesome.
You guys made me forget what I was trying to tell Gold Eagle.
Sorry about that.
Now, was it us or the left-handed cigarettes?
No, what was Gold Eagle asking about? No, it's probably more the tequila than
Glass blowing.
anything.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to take off. I've been moving all day, and I got to move all day tomorrow. So
Where are you moving?
I'm only moving 10 minutes away, but still, I got to move a whole house and my garage and all my prospecting stuff, all my dirt. Oh yeah, it's just
That's gonna be a lot of work.
it's a thing. So yeah,
It's a
Can I
thing.
tell you how I feel about moving?
I bet you
hate
I feel the exact same way. I won't say how I really feel about it because we're on Charlie's live. So
Yeah, I'll refrain from using the verbiage that I would like to use.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd
Yeah.
rather slam your
So,
wiener in a slightly
Charlie,
less door.
oh no, Charlie knows how I feel about moving because he was here.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
I helped him move.
Yeah,
Charlie, why don't
you helped unload. We already had it packed up before you got there, so he helped unload. No,
Charlie, get up here. Help me unload.
And you got
Thanks
2
for having
hours.
me up, Charlie. And we'll I should be live on Monday, so hopefully I see you guys on Monday.
All right, man.
I'll resend the invoice with the reminder.
All right, sounds good. Take care,
All right,
everybody.
buddy.
See everybody in chat. Have a good night.
Hey,
Yeah, later.
Jericho, do me a quick favor and go to the YouTube side and see if you're seeing the same likes I'm seeing.
Hold on a second. I'm on YouTube side on my phone or on the computer. Loading.
But like I was saying about,
I see 21.
Okay, because
I see
when
22.
Yeah, 22.
all right, that's funny because like on my side, I'm seeing 9.4K.
Whoa!
Okay.
The analytics are going to be out of this world, man.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I see 23 likes and
Charlie,
14.
I'll show you what that is. That's what this is. Hold on. That's accurate. It's a new feature to YouTube. Make me large because I'm on a different screen. Do you see this little button here?
Yep.
The heart?
Yeah.
Somebody that's watching is giving you likes, laughs. That's what that is. That is accurate. So you do have 9.4K likes.
Oh, wow.
Because somebody's doing it while I'm not. You see it? It's still going off.
No. Okay.
So that is accurate. That's an accurate representation of the likes during the stream.
That's what that heart is for?
Okay, that's
Yep.
cool.
Oh.
That is a stream appreciation like. And what that does is it shows YouTube that the viewers like the stream and like the parts of the stream. And when you say we're doing something and it's really cool, and you hit that button, it makes YouTube then push the live in the browse section.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. That's cool.
Yeah, somebody's blowing it up right now.
Okay.
I'm watching it. It's clicking off,
Yeah,
going off, going off.
And then David Villa just came in and said, "Feel the love."
There's a couple of people I need to inform about that.
What's all the other emojis that are underneath that heart? Like the 100% and everything like
There's
that?
Agreements.
a smiley face, a celebration, big wide-eyed one, and 100%.
But I think all of them will act the same on the overall algorithm, right?
Yep. It's a positive reaction emoji base.
Wow.
Okay. They ain't got frowny faces? And darn. No.
Mikey J, what's happening?
But we are coming down to the pointy end of the night here for the live stream. We're an hour and 49 minutes in. I still got to be up early myself. So we might call this a night, head backstage and doing a safety brief there. Thanks everybody for joining us. It's been a really awesome night. Make sure that Joe, are you going live tomorrow?
I don't know. I got to see why.
If he doesn't, I will be.
I was just asking because if you were, I was going to promote it.
Oh, all right. I will see. I'm
Okay, Nick, if you go live, send me an email and I'll schedule it for after yours because we will be going late anyways.
If anybody
So send me.
goes live, I'll be on there. That's for sure.
But I know Travis is going live on Monday, so make sure that you look out for that. Jericho goes live whenever he goes live.
I go live every day.
There's no
8 platforms.
set date or time. He goes live when he can go live, and then they do just awesome, fun stuff the whole period. And then, as we can see here, Nick said he might go live tomorrow if he can get some coins. Giveaway at like
We make cool
5 p.m.
stuff.
Eastern Standard Time. Did you burn that into an Oreo?
This is burnt into slate.
That's cool.
Yep, this is my first one. I burnt that into slate, made Greg and I each little desk coasters. All right, Nick, send me an email. My email is pinned on my about page, but send me an email and I'll chat about. We'll talk to Scorpion.
Yeah, 5 p.m. is early for.
Mm-hmm.
We can always get in a lot of lives after that.
That's Eastern time, so yeah, I'll still be at work at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You'll still be at work for 3 more hours.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I typically don't get off of work until 5:30 Central Standard Time. And then it's like, depending on where we're working, an hour to an hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
Now, are you subcontracting 1099ing or?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mikey J, we got to hang out sometime.
Yeah.
But on that note, we're going to call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Here comes that.
Later, YouTube.
Good night, YouTube.
Good night, everybody.